On the 14th of June 2014, the State Council of China published a document called Planning Outline for the Construction of a Social Credit System. What was being proposed was a rating system that would be fully implemented into society, that is not only meant to establish citizens' trustworthiness, but is available for everyone to see. Although the system is currently voluntary, it is set to become mandatory in 2020. Citizens would be constantly monitored, judged for their actions, and basically evaluated based on every choice they make and action they take. There will be different categories that they will be ranked upon, including behavior, personal preferences, and interpersonal relationships. From the people they hang out with, to the amount of time they spend on social media and playing video games, to the types of purchases they make and how much debt they have, the world will know. The score will then be used to determine a citizen's access to certain privileges, such as permission to travel abroad or book first-class tickets. Eventually, these privileges could include things like access to top schools and renting cars. In other words, any luxury that might otherwise be bought with money alone. By 2020, the government says that social credit will allow the trustworthy to roam everywhere under the heaven while making it hard for the discredited to take a single step. Such ratings aren't unique to China. From eBay's seller ratings to Uber's passenger and driver ratings, firms worldwide have been encouraging consumers to rank themselves and others. But only in China has the government decided it wants in on the action. According to the policy documents, if you receive a low score on the social credit system, then you could face the following penalties. You won't be eligible for positions in public office. You will no longer have access to social security and welfare. You'll face stricter regulations and frisking at Chinese customs. You won't be able to apply for any senior level positions in the food and drug sector. You won't be able to sleep in a bed in overnight trains. You won't be able to stay in high-starred hotels and restaurants and will have more difficulty traveling. Your children could potentially suffer because they won't be allowed to attend more expensive private schools. Critics have called the move a push towards a 21st century police state. Social commentator Marong Shutzen said, China is moving towards a totalitarian society where the government controls and affects individuals' private lives. This is like Big Brother, who has all your information and can harm you in any way he wants. Many governments, including the US, already spy on their citizens. Social media platforms like Facebook and Instagram collect an overwhelming amount of information on you, and Google is secretly recording pretty much everything you do. Google keeps the texts and videos you send and more or less tracks your every move thanks to the Google Maps app.